Sometimes we think being poor is just bad luck. But what if I told you it's not? That in reality, most of the time, it comes down to our own decisions. Today, I'm bringing you 10 signs that you're on the path to being poor your entire life. Watch out for number 6 and number 9, because those are deadly traps that almost everyone falls into without even realizing it. Let's start with the first one, relying on just one source of income. Most people grow up thinking a stable job is the goal. One paycheck, one boss, one routine. Sounds safe. But if that one income disappears, everything goes with it. It's like building a table with one leg and hoping it never breaks. Meanwhile, someone with different income streams, even small ones, has options. One falls, the rest hold. The issue isn't having a job, it's having no alternative. And most people don't realize how exposed they are until something goes wrong. Right after that, there's something more subtle, the subscription drain. It doesn't hit you all at once. It's quiet. 10 here, 15 there, something you signed up for months ago and forgot. Think about someone paying for multiple streaming services, a gym they don't go to, apps they barely open. None of it feels serious individually, but together? It's money leaving your account every month without resistance. That's the danger, when spending becomes automatic and invisible. If you're seeing yourself here, hit like and tell me in the comments which one feels the most familiar. And then, there's this habit a lot of people don't even question, buying things just to feel better. Bad day? You open your phone. A few clicks later, you've ordered something. It arrives, you get that small rush, and it fades. Then the cycle repeats. Picture someone doing this every weekend. New clothes, random stuff, things they stop caring about almost immediately. That's not improving your life. That's just covering up frustration for a moment. And over time, it becomes a reflex instead of a choice. Something else that quietly keeps people stuck, ignoring how money works. You hear it all the time. I'm just not good with money. But that mindset costs you. Someone who doesn't understand interest ends up paying it constantly. Someone who takes time to learn uses it to their advantage. It's not about being an expert. It's about not avoiding something that affects your life every single day. Even a basic understanding can completely change your trajectory. And this next one seems small, but it adds up faster than people expect. Daily spending, the kind you don't even think about. Coffee, quick meals, delivery because it's easier. Imagine spending a small amount every day without tracking it. By the end of the month, it's a significant number, and you didn't even notice it building up. Most people don't get stuck because of one big mistake. It's these small patterns, repeating over time, slowly shaping your financial reality. Now, this is where things start getting serious. Trying to look rich instead of becoming rich. You've probably seen it. Expensive phone on a payment plan, designer clothes, maybe even a car that stretches their budget to the limit. From the outside, it looks impressive. Behind the scenes, it's pressure, debt, stress. Imagine spending money just to maintain an image for people who aren't even paying attention. That's not progress. That's a trap. And it's one that's very easy to fall into without realizing it. Here's something that tends to happen without people realizing. The moment they earn more, they spend more. Slight raise? Lifestyle goes up. Better income? Higher expenses. It feels like growth, but nothing actually changes. You're still in the same position, just with bigger numbers, like running faster on a treadmill, but staying in place. If there's no gap between what you earn and what you spend, there's no room to build anything. And without that gap, progress becomes almost impossible. If you actually want to break that pattern, subscribe and stick around. Another thing worth thinking about. A lot of people believe earning money always requires constant effort. More hours, more work, more stress. But there are people building things that keep generating income over time. It doesn't start big, but it builds. Imagine the difference between always trading time for money and having something that keeps working even when you're not. If all your income depends on your time, you'll always be limited, no matter how hard you work. This next one is uncomfortable, but important. Blaming everything outside of yourself, the job, the economy, your past. And yes, those things can matter. But imagine two people facing the same situation. One focuses on what they can control, the other focuses on what's unfair. One moves forward, the other stays stuck. The moment everything is someone else's fault, you give up your ability to change anything. And that's where people lose momentum completely. And then there's this one, the one that doesn't feel dangerous at first. Choosing comfort over growth. Staying where things feel familiar. Avoiding risk. Putting things off because they're uncomfortable. Imagine someone staying in the same situation for years, not because they want to, but because it feels safe. It works in the short term, but over time, it limits everything. Growth always comes with discomfort. Avoid it long enough, and you end up paying for it later in ways you didn't expect. Most people won't admit they see themselves in some of these, but that's exactly why they don't move forward. Catch you in the next one.